Sri Prema Dhama Deva Stotram, verses 31 through 40. Verse 31. Prema Mugdha Rudra Surya Virya Vikramam Pratitangri Varitanya Sarva Dharma Sangaman Luntita Pratapa Shirshapada Duli Dusaram Prema Dhama Deva Meva Nomi Gaurangasundar. Wonderstruck and overwhelmed by the Lord's genius, effulgence, and loving symptoms, King Prataparudra of Utkala gave up all previous religious conceptions and traditions along with all sense of royal glory, heroism, and power. Then, with a single-minded craving for the Lord, the king threw himself before his lotus feet to be crowned with their dust. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord, Gaurangasundar the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 32. Dakshinacha suprasiddha panditauga pujitam Shrestha Raja Rajapata Shirsha Bhakti Bhushitam Deshamatri Shesha Darshanarti Gauda Gocharam Prema Dhama Deva Meva Nomi Gaurangasundaram. When the Lord was in South India, the famous scholars there worshipped him, and powerful kings, their ministers, and family members honored and revered him. He was their crown jewel of devotion. Then, according to the custom of sannyasis, he turned homeward towards Bengal to see his motherland, and the Ganga for the last time. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord Gaurangasundar, the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 33. Gaura Garbi Sarva Goda Gaura Varta Sajitam Shastra Shastra Daksha Dusta Nasti Kadi Lajitam Muyamana Matrikadi Deha Jiva Sancharam Prema Dhama Deva Meva Nomi Gaurangasundaram. As the fame of the Lord spread far and wide, and news came of his arrival, all of Bengal, proud of their Lord, prepared to receive and glorify him. Even the handful of puffed-up atheists and skeptics were ashamed of their lowliness when they saw how the multitudes honored and loved the Lord. Upon his arrival, he revitalized and rejuvenated his mother and other devotees who were dying due to separation from him. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord Gaurangasundar, the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 34. Nyasa pancha varsha purna janma bhumi darshanam Koti koti loka lubda mugda drishti karshanam Koti kanta Krishna nama gosha bedi tamvaram Prema Dhama Deva Meva Nomi Gaurangasundaram. When at last he returned to his motherland, Bengal, after 5 long years of sannyas, millions of people rushed to see him. Deeply moved, with eyes full of eagerness, they beheld their Lord, who attracts the hearts of everyone. There was a tumultuous and continuous uproar that spread in all directions and pierced the skies, as millions upon millions of voices repeatedly resounded the holy names of Hari. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord Gaurangasundar, the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 35. Arta Bhakta Shoka Shanti Tapi Papi Pavanam Laksha Koti Loka Sangha Krishna Dhama Davanam Ramakeli Sagrajata Rupa Karshanadaram Prema Dhama Deva Meva Nomi Gaurangasundaram. After having pacified his devotees who were heartbroken due to not being able to see their master for such a long time, and after having delivered and pardoned many sinners and miserable persons, such as Chapala Gopala, etc., he began to run towards Vrindavan, the abode of Krishna, with thousands of millions of people in his wake. On the way at Ramakeli, he was attracted by Sri Rupa and his elder brother Sri Sanatan, to whom he expressed feelings of love. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord Gaurangasundar, the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 36, Vyagravaranyanya vanya jantu Krishna gayakam, Prema Nricha bhava mata jara kandanayakam, Durgavanya marga bhata matra sangha sokaram, Prema Dhama Deva meva nomi Gaurangasundar. As he went on, the Lord came upon Jatikhanda forest, where he magically induced tigers, deer, elephants, and other forest creatures to sing with him the names of Krishna. Dancing sweetly in the mood of divine love and maddened by ecstasy, the Lord easily proceeded through inaccessible forest paths, accompanied only by Balabhadra Bhattacharya. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord, Gaurangasundar the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 37, Ganga Yamunari Bindu Madhavari Mananam, Maturatra Chitra Yamunagra Bhagadavanam, Smarita Vrajati Tibra Vipralambra Kartaram, Prema Dhama Deva meva nomi Gaurangasundaram. At Prayag and Varanasi on the banks of the Ganga and Yamuna rivers, he visited many temples and offered his respects to the Bindu Madhava deity and the other deities there. Then, anxious to visit Mathura, he began to run along the bank of the Jamuna towards the city, following the current of the river. As thoughts of Brajalila arose in his mind, he became fully merged in intense separation from Braj. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord Gaurangasundar, the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 38, Madhavindra Vipralamba Matureshtamananam, Prema Dhama Drishta Kama Purva Kunja Kananam, Gokuladi Gosha Gopa Gopika Priyankaram, Prema Dhama Deva meva nomi Gaurangasundaram. He relished the mood of separation, Vipralamba, tasted by Madhavendra Puri in his composition describing Sri Radhika's lamentations for her beloved Krishna, who had left for Mathura. He finally beheld before his eyes Vrindavan, the divine abode of love, and absorbed to his heart's content the scenes of beautiful flower gardens and forests where he had previously performed his pastimes. He displayed affectionate dealings with the Gopas and Gopis in the 12 forests of Vrindavan, Gokula, and others. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Gaurangasundar, the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 39, Prema Gunjanali Punja Pushpa Punja Ranjitam, Gita Nricha Daksha Pakshi Vriksha Laksha Vanditam, Go Vrishadi Nada Dipta Pura Moda Meduram, Prema Dhama Deva meva nomi Gaurangasundaram. As he walked through the groves of Vrindavan, beautiful flowers surrounded by bumblebees humming in sweet drones would lovingly glorify him wherever he went. Birds adept at singing and dancing would honor him with their song, and thousands of trees would offer him their obeisances. At once the memory would be aroused of how the cows, calves, and oxen would lovingly call out to him, and his heart would be overflooded with love. In this way, the Lord would relive his previous pastimes in ecstasy. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord Gaurangasundar the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 40, Prema Buddha Ruda Buddhi Matan Richa Kirtanam, Plavitashru Kancha Nanga Vasa Chaturanganam, Krishna Krishna Rava Bhava Hasha Lasha Bhavaram, Prema Dhama Deva meva nomi Gaurangasundaram. Totally absorbed in divine love, he would lose all sensation of the external world and sing the holy names and dance just like a madman. The tears that flowed incessantly from his eyes drenched his form of molten gold and his bright garments and would flood the ground in all directions. In the mood of Mahabhav, he would break out in loud laughter and irresistibly cry at the top of his voice, Krishna, Krishna. In this way, by his many different postures, the brilliance of his beauty was exhibited more and more. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord Gaurangasundar the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love.